Building a website? Stop and start here. On today's video, we're going to talk about the best website builder for your business in 2022. Let's get it. And welcome back to another episode of Just in Day Digital for your weekly dose of marketing tips and tricks. Before we get started, make sure to smash that subscribe button and like the video. It really does help us rank higher in the algorithm when you guys engage with it. So get to it. All right, enough of that. Whether you're a small business owner, restaurant, lawyer, real estate agent, or consultant, having a website is no longer a nice to have. It's an absolute must for any business or brand. The good news is it's now easier and more cost-effective than ever to create a website of your very own. But Justin, I've never done this. Where do I start? Great question. First things first, all right? We need to choose the right platform to build your new website on that will scale with you and your business as you grow. Your first step should be to determine the primary goal of your website presence. Do you want to sell a product, attract potential customers for your services, or build a portfolio page? By first establishing your digital purpose, you'll be able to prioritize the tools, plugins, capabilities you want in your website builder and not get pulled off track by fancy add-ons that aren't actually going to help you achieve your goal. Now that you've got an idea of what you want your website to do, let's talk about what we call the big five in website development. Wix, Weebly, Squarespace, WordPress, and Shopify. To be frank, all these website platforms are pretty straightforward regardless of experience or not. The real difference comes down to ease of use, scalability, and customization. Also, do you want to own what you build or not? Wix, Weebly, and Squarespace are all great options for your small businesses that want to try to put together a website of their very own. The drag and drop plus affordable plans make it easy. But note, you do not own your data. You are building your house on someone else's property. WordPress and Shopify have a bit more to them, and we'll go over that in a second. All right, let's think long-term here when making a decision. Can this platform scale with your business? Really got to think about that. Now that we've gone through the big five, let's talk about day by day what we use. Before diving into our premium opinions, I'd like to share our background in website development and design, as all of our opinions are experience-based versus based on research and comparison charts. Day by Day Digital has built over 200 websites, 239 to be exact, and it's 10 years of experience working with small businesses and national brands. We've used the big five plus a variety of other website platforms and have come to the conclusion there are really two website platforms to fill the needs that nearly all businesses need. We recommend one of these two platforms when our clients ask things like, if I need to make updates myself or manage in-house, can I easily do that? Yep. If I want to scale my business online in the future, can this website platform scale with any custom integrations, e-commerce, or anything I may need? You know it. Are these website platforms constantly up to date, adding new features and secure from online threats? Yes, yes, and yep. We love working with these platforms and seriously, like for real, recommend them using one of these. Those two platforms are either WordPress or Shopify. Stay tuned for more. All right, let's talk Shopify and WordPress. What is Shopify? Shopify is a web application that has been developed to allow businesses to launch their own online stores. It includes a variety of templates that can be customized to match the needs of particular companies, and it enables both tangible and virtual items to be sold. One of Shopify's most important concepts is to allow people without any technical or design expertise to build their own online store. You don't need to know how to code in order to use it. However, Shopify does enable qualified developers to modify the HTML and CSS for those seeking to custom tailor the businesses even more. Everything runs on Shopify servers because Shopify is a hosted solution. As a result, you won't have to worry about purchasing web hosting or setting up software on your own. The goal is for practically everything you'll need to set up and operate your business to be included out of the box. Because it's a web application, it runs in the cloud. So you can manage your store from anywhere as long as you have access to a web browser and the internet. Now, let's move on to WordPress. We've got a couple of options here: hosted and self-hosted. Let's take a look at what the difference is. First off, let's start off with hosted. WordPress hosted software like Shopify is available at WordPress.com for a monthly fee from $4 to $45. You get access to a wide range of features that allow you to create and manage a basic blog site or e-commerce store for a modest cost each month. Sounds pretty good, right? All right, let's talk about self-hosted WordPress. This is a program that you can download from WordPress.org and then install it on your very own web server. It's an open source software, which means that the code behind it is freely available and may be readily changed. This means that the WordPress powered websites can be significantly modified in the hands of experienced web developers and is a perfect platform for just about any web design project you can think of. Note that any website built with self-hosted content management systems, you own the data. All right, so what sort of users are Shopify and WordPress aimed at? I would say that Shopify's main demographic are users who lack web development skills and or a budget to hire someone to build a store. While you can definitely make a killer custom Shopify store, their biggest advantage would have to be the speed to market. We've even built an entire Shopify store in less than a day for some clients. WordPress attracts a wider group of users, from web design beginners to experienced developers and teams for hire. WordPress, like Shopify, is suitable for those who are new to web design and aren't particularly tech savvy. It's really not hard to create and maintain a WordPress site without any technical knowledge, especially if you're building content with a visual editor interface like Divi. However, experienced developers know the power and scalability of WordPress is truly limitless. What do we recommend? Hang tight for the answer. All right, so let's get to the good stuff. What does Day by Day Digital recommend? We get asked this all the time. As we discussed earlier, it really depends on what you're needing to accomplish with your website now and in the future. If you're a small business selling product online and want to get up and go fast, Shopify is absolutely perfect for you. For businesses looking to invest for their long-term digital presence, we always recommend self-hosted WordPress. Remember, you own the data. Huge. All right? Even if it's a smaller project and you may or may not scale online in the future. Leveraging WordPress assures that you have the ability to do just about anything online, which sets you up for long-term success. So, the real question is, should you design and develop a website yourself? Well, good question. Let me ask you this. If you knew that I had no experience in cooking, would you come to my restaurant and eat? Would you bring your family and friends? My guess? Probably not. Just like a chef trains to prepare meals for the hungry and create that Instagram-worthy dish, website developers train to implement best practices to showcase your business online for the best experience. While you can certainly design and develop a website yourself, we recommend hiring someone like Day by Day Digital, saving you time, money, and ultimately fast-tracking your business online to scale. When websites are done correctly, they are an automated online sales team working for you 24/7, generating leads, selling products, and opening doors you never knew existed. If you or someone you know wants to learn about just how big a strategic website's impact can be, email us for more information. Link is in the description. That's all for today. See you in the next one. Later.